Welcome to Let's Get Medical. I'm Dr. Parikh.
And I'm Dr. Dillon.
And today on Let's Get Medical, we're talking about diabetes. We have a special guest, Avery, who has just discovered that she has type 2 diabetes. Now, Avery, can you tell us when you first found out that you had this disease?
Well, a couple months ago, I noticed I was having strange things happening to my body. At first, I thought it was just a bug, but as a couple weeks went by, I started researching what was wrong. I had most of the symptoms of type 2 diabetes, like polyphagia, polydipsia, stress, polyuria, fatigue, blurry vision, slow healing, and constant hunger. I was very worried, so I went to the doctor. They made me take the usual tests that can see how high your blood glucose levels are and your insulin levels. They were both through the roof.
It's very good that you went to the doctor right when you knew something was wrong. Some people don't know when they have the disease until it's very late. Now, I know that you said that your doctors took tests on your glucose and insulin levels, but do you know what those terms actually mean and how they relate to diabetes?
Honestly, not really. I knew that I was going to change my lifestyle to get better, but I didn't indulge into my disease as long as I did with the doctor. I didn't think it was necessary until a friend asked me the details about my conditions.
Well, that's why we're here, and so you and the audience can learn about the disease that some of them have.
First, we need to know the origin of type 2 diabetes. In a normal body, glucose builds up in your bloodstream when you eat carbohydrates. Insulin acts like a keep or a cell, and a process happens that allows glucose to enter the cells, lowering the glucose in the blood.
In a type 2 body, the insulin doesn't work properly, and so a buildup of glucose and insulin is the result. People with high stress and aren't eating well are at risk of this happening.
That makes a lot more sense now that it's been explained to me. But I still want to know all the things the doctors give me, like the medicine and whatnot. Since the beginning, they gave me medicine to lower my glucose levels, but they have now given me other medicine I have to take. They are called metformin.
The reason you are taking both of these medicines is because metformin is more for balancing out glucose levels. But to do that, you need the appropriate amount of insulin created and used, which is what meglutinides do for your body, for an adult. Now, Shreya, my friendly co-host right here, is going to explain more about meglutinides and
For an adult, the average dose of meglutinide medicine for people previously treated with an oral hypoglycemic or patients who have an HbA1c greater than or equal to 8%. They take 1 to 2 milligrams orally with meals. Patients who have not previously taken an oral hypoglycemic or patients who have an HbA1c less than 8%, they take 0.5 milligrams orally with meals. All doses should be taken within 15 minutes of the meal or as much as 30 minutes before the meal. If a meal is skipped, the pradin, a type of meglutinide dosage, should also be skipped. The risk is lower blood sugar and weight gain is possible.
That makes a lot of sense now, but what are SGLT2 inhibitors?
SGLT2 inhibitors are a new drug in the medical field. They prevent the kidneys from reabsorbing sugar into the blood. That means the sugar is excreted in the urine. The only bad thing about this is that the side effects include yeast infections and urinary tract infections. The recommended starting dose of Invohana, a brand of SGLT2 inhibitor, is 100 milligrams once a day, taken before the first meal of.
So now that I know all about the medicine the doctors gave me, or that I've heard of, what about the exercises my trainer told me to do? Why do I need to do those? Do I need to make up a meal plan?
Our sponsors will let you know all about that information in the commercial break that we're having.
We have explained the origin of diabetes, the medicines you need to take, the meal plans and exercises. But now we're going to talk about the people you should go see to help you with your life changes. Dr. Parikh will now talk about nutritionists.
Nutritionists help people with diabetes or at a high risk of having diabetes take control of their diets, helping them eat right to help from getting a risk of any more health problems. They first set up a meal plan with you. This should include several days worth of sample meals and snacks that will fit into your daily routine. This should be individualized to your particular needs. They also teach you how to count carbohydrates in your foods. Your dietitian should also teach you how to control portion sizes and understanding the importance of watching your carbohydrate, fat, and calorie consumption. Now, Dr. Dillon will explain what a certified diabetes educator is.
According to my research, certified diabetes educators are health professionals who possess comprehensive knowledge of experience in diabetes management, pre-diabetes, and diabetes prevention. They educate and support people affected by diabetes to understand and manage the condition. They impact diabetics' diet, lifestyle, health, etc. They have knowledge in topics such as nutrition, medication, exercise, and coping skills. CDEs will help people with diabetes with coping, the changes in their lives, and things they need to know.
I didn't know that there were that many people who could help me with this change in lifestyle. It really makes type 2 diabetes easier to deal with. Except the thing I still worry about with the disease is that I've heard about people getting problems on some of their systems. Can you explain what those people got?
One of the problems you can get on your musculoskeletal system, which consists of your skeleton, muscles, etc., is limited joint mobility. Limited joint mobility is the thickening of the articular cartilage, which is the connective tissue of the diaphragmal joints, which are the common and movable joints in your body.
Also in the musculoskeletal system, there should be diffuse idiopathic skeletal hyperostosis. Diffuse idiopathic skeletal hyperostosis is where some of the ligaments and tendons and body will turn into new bone formations, most commonly in the lower spine between the vertebrates, which are the bones around your spinal cord that make your back able to bend. When the new bones form there, it makes your back much stiffer because the vertebrates aren't free moving.
Okay, and when I was researching about my condition, when I first got it, there was something about nervous system side effects. What are those about?
Well, according to my research, the effects of diabetes on the nervous system include diabetic peripheral neuropathy. With peripheral neuropathy, people experience a decrease in sensation or even numbness, as well as trouble moving the feet and later on the fingers and heel. Many people with diabetes can't feel when they have injured their feet, and they may not know if calluses or ulcers form. Because of the risk of serious foot injury and infection, it is very important that people with diabetes learn how to examine their feet daily, wear shoes that fit well, and protect their feet from injuries.
Also, according to research, as mentioned before, the terms polyuria and polydipsia. These two symptoms of diabetes relate to be hyperglycemic or hypoglycemic. When hyperglycemic, osmosis is occurring a lot more than normal to flush out glucose in the blood. The glucose is sent to the kidneys where urine is made. The kidneys have a certain way urine is made. Because of this, water in the body must be used more than usual, making you feel the need to use the restroom. Polyuria leads to polydipsia because it is the water in your body that is being used for other things, causing you to become very dehydrated.
Thank you, Dr. Parikh and Dr. Dillon, for informing me on how I should live my life.
And that's the episode for today on Let's Get Medical. Thank you for watching.